Thank you and good morning, everybody. Thank you, Ambiga, and the other NGO activists. It's very heartwarming to receive this support from all the NGOs. In fact, apart from all the other work that Soram does, is coalition building. And I can remember in the last 23 years of Soram's existence, we have worked with all these NGOs in this country who have been not afraid to stand up when the issue has been very unpopular with the government. Soram is not afraid to be principled. Even though we receive funds from foreign countries, we are not afraid to go on anti-war, to organize the anti-war protests outside the US Embassy. The witch hunt, you can call it a witch hunt, you know, that is growing to a crescendo every day. The latest one is that the domestic trade minister wants Bank Negara to investigate whether Soros is supporting Soram and whether there is any allegations of money laundering. I think as this domestic trade minister goes on, he is putting Bank Negara in a very embarrassing situation. Because what is wrong with George Soros? Okay, apart from if the government was socialist, the government would say we are against Soros because the currency is speculator, because we are socialists. The government is not. Because the government, whatever Soros does, that's none of our business, you know. He doesn't use the US or the Hungarian Rakyat's money. He uses his own means, fair or foul, you know, we don't know.
You know, it's part and parcel of the work of NGOs to seek funding, and some of that funding, because we haven't built enough support, because Malaysian society perhaps hasn't grown enough, you know, to fund the activities of civil society and human rights movement in Malaysia. Some of that burden, some of that responsibility in terms of funding it will go overseas. I think it has a trickle-down effect of interfering with solidarity from NGOs outside of the country to the human rights movement in Malaysia. And if you think that is something wrong, think of the support given by the Malaysian people and by the Malaysian government on the apartheid movement, anti-apartheid movement in South Africa. Think of the money that is being poured from this country to the Palestine movement, Free Palestine movement. So I think these are two very core issues that strike not just in the hearts of people in Palestine or people in South Africa, but across people who want human rights to be, you know, to be upheld in any part of the world. So think of those 2 points. I think what has happened is nothing short of a witch hunt. And I think the government of Malaysia should stop that witch hunt. They should stop the use of various arms of government to silence civil society's voice in Malaysia.
This whole harassment and intimidation of Soram at this point in time is a diversion from the very core issues the government of the day is challenged with, in particular the Scorpion deal. Not divert and create false perceptions on civil society that getting funding is therefore becoming a foreign agent. This boogie does not hold water anymore, because we believe that today our citizens are much more mature, and this game does not hold any water at all. So it is better for the government to address the issues and stop harassment of Soram, ensure that democracy is fundamentally at this point in time, because civil society plays a very crucial role in ensuring a vibrant democratic society. Thank you.